Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is all about get ready with me for Rakhi, and this Rakhi I have created this gorgeous mauve glittery halo eyes paired with this a deep pink, a plummy sort of lips, and this makeup look is so universal which can be paired up with any of your outfits, and you can even wear this look during the daytime as well. So I hope you're gonna like this video, but before going to that, make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So I have moisturized my face, now it's time to do my eyebrows, and for this I'm taking a spoolie and brushing out my eyebrows like this. Now I'm gonna take this microfine pencil from Nykaa, which comes with the eyebrow product on one side and the spoolie on the other. So using this pencil I'm gonna just define my eyebrows, basically outlining my eyebrow like this. Now using very small strokes I'm gonna fill in the gaps of my eyebrows and create very small hair-like strokes in the front. As you can see now, using the spoolie it comes with, I'm going to distribute the product all over my brows. I'm just doing the same thing on my left eyebrow as well. Now to add a lot of dimension and boldness to my brows, I'm using this eyebrow filling powder from Nykaa, and at first I'm just using it in the middle of my eyebrow and then just distributing it all over my brows. Using a concealer I'm going to clean out my eyebrow like this. Now it's time to apply some primer, and for the primer I'm using Maybelline Master Prime Primer in the variant Redness Control. So this primer definitely helps in evening out my skin really well. It creates a very good canvas for doing my makeup, but it doesn't do anything for my pores. If you want a decent primer you can try this one. So using my fingertips I'm just massaging this on my face. And you can see it has definitely evened out my skin so well. For the foundation I'm using Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation, one of my favorites foundation, and I'm taking a 1.5 pump of this at the back of my hand. Now using my fingertips I am just putting it all over my face in several dots, and the shade actually matches me really well. Using my fingers also I'm spreading out this foundation all over my face and gonna blend this out using my Vichy teardrop beauty sponge, which is my current favorite guys. It's so soft and it just blends your foundation seamlessly. So you can see this is definitely a full coverage foundation, and the finish it gives is more like a semi matte finish, and this is one of the long lasting foundations that I have in my collection guys. So it's Rakhi, it's hot and humid outside, so you just need to make your makeup last for a very long time, so try to use a very long lasting foundation on this day. For the concealer I'm using Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer, since I have used a full coverage foundation underneath, so I am using a medium coverage concealer so that my makeup won't look that much heavy on my face. So using this concealer I'm putting it under my eyes, on my lids, on my nose, a chin, cupid's bow, or on my mouth where I just need to add a little more coverage. Using the same beauty sponge I'm just blending this in, and you can see this is a very good concealer. It's a decent concealer. You can try this one as well. Now to set my concealer and my foundation I'm using my favorite Maybelline Fit Me Finishing Loose Powder guys. This is so good. You just need to try this one. So it just helps in making your makeup last for so long. It just bakes your face. It adds everything to your look. It just filters your face. Your makeup will not budge after using this. So using my wet sponge I am just blending this powder in my face. As you can see I'm gonna just set my overall face with the same tint powder from Fit Me. So as you can see my base makeup is done. Now it's time to do my eye makeup. So for the eyes I'm using this focalluresunrisepalette palette, which I'm trying for the first time. So at first I'm going to take the shade called Punch Pink, which is this matte mauve shade. So using this tapered blending brush I'm going to place this shade right in the outer and the inner corner of my eye and just connect them together, and using small circular blending motion I'm going to blend this shade all over my crease. So I'm taking my time and slowly building up the color all over my crease like this. Now I'm taking the shade called Tenderly Light, which is a light pink matte shade, in a blending brush. I'm gonna put it just above my crease to blend out my crease shade. Now I'm gonna take the shade called Chocolate Martini, which is a matte brown shade, in a tapered blending brush. I'm gonna place it right in the outer corner of my eye, drag it towards my crease and blend it with the previous transition shade. I just need to blend it very well. Now I'm gonna mix these two shades. One is a chocolate brown shade and the other one is a mauve shade from the palette. In this smudging brush from Pro Arte, which is my all-time favorite, I'm gonna place it right in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes. Just connect them together and slowly build up the color all over my crease like this to create a gradient. As you can see, you just need to blend it very nicely to create this effect on your eye. Now taking my previous blending brush, I'm going to blend out the edges so that everything looks much more even out and diffused and there is no harsh lines. Now using a concealer, I'm going to cut my crease at the center to create the halo effect on my eyes. So I'm just spreading this concealer with the help of this flat shaded brush. And on top of that, I'm gonna apply a very pretty duochrome shade from the palette, which is called Champagne, and it has got lots of glitters in it, guys, and this is having a duochrome effect, and this is such a pretty shade. The palette is so good, guys. I'm gonna just spread this shade all over my lid where I have put the previous concealer, and using the previous pencil brush, I'm gonna blend out the edges so that everything looks much more even out and there is no harsh lines. Now I'm gonna take this Glittery. This is a sort of pressed glitter from the palette, which is called a Sparkling Rose. I'm gonna just apply this at the center of my lid where I have put the previous champagne shade, and you can see this is how it turned out. Now for tightlining my eyes, I'm using this Nykaa Bold Kajal and tightlining my upper and lower waterline with it. Now taking the previous pencil brush and the mauve shade, I'm gonna just smudge out the kohl which I have put in my lower waterline. Taking the champagne shade again, I'm gonna just put it right in the inner corner of my eye to just open up my eyes and make it a lot more glowy and nice. Now I'm using this liner from Sugar. It's my favorite matte liquid liner. This is so black and this is so long lasting, guys. I'm just creating a winged eyeliner, as you can see. You can skip doing winged eyeliner for this look as well, but you know that I just love doing winged eyeliners. And this is how it turned out. For the mascara, I'm using my favorite Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, and I'm gonna add good 2 coats of this mascara on my upper and lower lashes. I'm also gonna add a pair of false eyelash from Bayfulan, and this is how my eye makeup turned out. Now it's time to complete the rest of my face, and to add a little bit dimension to my face, I just need to contour it, and for this I'm using this Maybelline Master Contour palette, which comes with a contouring shade, a blush shade and a highlighting shade. So at first I'm taking the contouring shade from the palette and tapping off the excess. I'm putting it under my cheekbones, on my jawline, on my forehead, on the areas where I just need to create artificial shadows so that my face looks much more defined and structured. I'm also gonna contour my nose a little bit as well to make it a lot more sharper than before. Using the same blush from the palette, I'm gonna add it on the apples of my face, and this is having a little bit of glitters or a shiny effect on it, so you can use it as a blush topper as well. Now taking the highlighter from the same palette, and with the help of this highlighting brush, I'm going to add it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, chin. You just need to look very glowy and nice. I'm also highlighting my brow bone with the same as well, and you can see this is how my highlighted face looks like. For the lipstick, I'm using my current obsession, and it's the Sugar Nothing Else Matter Longwear lipstick in the shade Plum Alive, which is such a nice deep mutant pink shade having cool undertone. So I think this shade will definitely look good with this eye look. So I'm gonna apply this on my lips. You can even use a nude lipstick for this look, guys, or even a brown lipstick will also work with this look. But it's Rakhi, you just need to look like a Barbie doll, so a pink lipstick is always a good option for you. You can see it looks so pretty, it looks so nice. Now to make my makeup last for a very long time, I just need to use a makeup setting spray, but I'm using this face mist from Plum, which really sets my makeup and helps in making my makeup last for a very long time. Adding a black bindi, and this is how it turned out. So this is a finished look, guys. This is how I created Rakhi 2019 makeup look, and this is a look which I'm gonna wear on the day of Rakhi. So I hope you really like this video, and if you did, then please hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel for getting more videos like this. We'll see you soon in my next video, guys. I love you so much. Happy Rakhi to all of you. Bye.